A professional cyclist completes tens of thousands of kilometers a year, so well-recovered muscles are a pivotal part of any good performance. It can make the marginal difference between launching a devastating attack and being left behind in the deciding moments of the race. But what actually happens to the muscles after a hard stage?
There are two changes in the muscle. Firstly, there is a change in the metabolites, because we need energy, and from breakdown of the energy causes a lot of byproducts, metabolites. So these are in the muscles and they change the so-called inner milieu of the muscles. The second is that there is a micro damage of different structures in the muscles which cause inflammation. That means that the muscle soreness, the insufficiency of the muscle, and also the damage of the muscle are depending. That means, on the other hand, that a good recovery is very, very important, because on the one hand you can increase performance, on the other hand you keep the organism, the body, healthy.
Aquilo has taken the lead when it comes to helping the best riders by optimizing their recovery within scientific parameters. Tests made at the Austrian Institute of Sports Medicine emphasize the importance and effect of cryotherapy.
In the last years we had a lot of different measures for recovery, like sauna, massage. Nowadays cryotherapy is coming into the market, and there are some studies showing that cryotherapy will enhance the recovery. So with the Aquilo cryotherapy, we have a new system available on the market which offers a very optimal temperature from 10 to 12 centigrades, and also a compression of the legs. Therefore, more blood and more oxygen is coming into the muscle, restoring the energy.
And it's this combination of cryotherapy and compression that produces hemodynamic changes, enlarging the deep vessels, stimulating better recovery by reducing cellular metabolism and inflammation in the muscles.
Cryotherapy reduces the inflammation in the muscles, and both are responsible for a faster and more efficient recovery.
I'm always eager to try anything new, and obviously anything that's going to make sort of my life easier on the bike. It's effectively like having an ice bath without getting wet. So it's nice. I mean, it's great after stages just for the sort of scientific part of recovery, but then also if it's been a real hot stage as well, it's just really pleasant.
Not only is it grueling just generally cycling on a day basis, but the fact that it spans how many days with very little rest, it's the ultimate kind of, in our mind, way to prove it.
I think a lot of teams will go to sort of very extensive methods to improve their recovery off the bike.
The key benefits of the Aquilo system is the fact that it's portable, it's hygienic, it's a very targeted therapeutic temperature. And with the Aquilo system, not only we're taking the portability of an ice bath and bringing it to the user, we also have that targeted 12 to 15 degrees C temperature across the duration of your treatment. So at all times you're getting the ideal temperature to perform and recover at your best.
Recovery on a stage race is pretty much everything, to be honest. Doing well in cycling is the ones that do best is the ones that tick the most boxes, and there's a lot of boxes to tick. So yeah, and this is one of those boxes, and obviously in Movistar we're ticking that box.
A study is being carried out on the benefits of the Aquilo system. It's tested the recovery of the muscles after being put through multiple rounds of intensive training, all to maximum exhaustion, and the results are significant.
We are measuring not only the load, not only the lactate, not only the heart rate, not only creatine kinase and some other blood parameters, but we are measuring also the muscle stiffness. There are different muscle groups involved in different activities like cycling or running or ski cross countries, but the principle of fatigue, the principle of muscle soreness, this is always the same.
Cryotherapy is improving recovery, boosting performance and making life easier for elite athletes, and now it's within the reach of passionate amateurs.
So a lot of people are doing sports, and especially if they grow older, they need not only a good management of the training, but also a good management of the recovery. Useful because on the one hand you can increase performance, on the other hand you keep the organism, the body healthy. And this is very important, both for professionals as for amateurs.
Hotel.
The sensations I feel when I go to the room after the travel, I feel more relaxed, and my legs, I have now the sensation like I had before, with the hot after a big effort.
These guys have a very strict regimen in everything they do, as you can imagine. So this allows them to get their icing recovery treatment in on their way back to the hotel before their schedule goes completely crazy with everything one after another. So that's a huge benefit for these guys.
If recovery can be efficient or easy or better, it can be both, then that's the perfect sort of scenario.
Reacting quickly in the recovery process is everything. Combining controlled temperature and compression, this recovery is optimized for the Movistar team.
Part of the compression is it allows any waste products that build up in the muscle during your exercise to be flushed back out, so they don't sit in there and lead to that soreness that you have otherwise. And these guys are going day after day without any break. Being sore the next day is not an option for them. They have to be ready and be 100% that following day. And one other thing the Aquilo system allows for, which we've never had in the past, it's a tool to where we can start to research some of this stuff. We can research the possibility of doing a second treatment, a third treatment. Do we need to do more in a given day so that we can improve recovery even further? In the past, you couldn't feasibly fill a tub every couple hours and do another treatment. There wasn't the ice, there wasn't the resource available. Whereas now we can look at this as not only as a fantastic way to recover, but also as a tool for further research to make it even better.